Science, I think, is a very collaborative process, and I think that getting out the word about certain things will increase science education, will allow other scientists or other people interested in this to see what exactly can be done.
I researched facial discrimination deficits in Alzheimer's disease patients. Approximately 25% of Alzheimer's patients do suffer significant facial discrimination deficiencies. So my project seeks to suggest a link between these deficits and what's called the inversion effect in normal individuals.
My project deals with using a microsensor, a biosensor, to detect levels of an enzyme called creatine kinase in the blood.
Using cell and molecular techniques, I look at a compound called Golgicide A, which its effect on cell transport pathways sort of glean new insights on how cells and basically how diseases like Alzheimer's, malaria, cholera, all these diseases which occur within the transport pathway. Golgicide A allowed me to get more understanding from that.
I made new ways to watch and monitor for deadly infectious diseases in hospitals. I focused on one disease called MRSA, which kills 19,000 people every year, and it primarily spreads through hospitals. And the best way to keep it out of hospitals is to watch for the disease before it can even go in.
My project dealt with the early detection of cancer, so it's something that is applicable to not just scientists, but to people who may have to take these tests to see if they have a certain type of cancer.
Interviews we've started having today, a lot of the questions that the judges asked, I had no idea what to expect when I went in. And I was actually one of the first people who was interviewed, so I hadn't spoken to anyone about what they had heard or what they were asked or anything, so I had no idea. And it was difficult being in front of the judges and being asked questions that I didn't know the answer right away, or not at all.
And it was really hard to do. I think of it like, no, that won't work because that's in calculus terms. And they're like, okay, we'll come back to that.
But it was a learning experience for me, and it was good.
It's more than science for me. There's a connection to medicine, there's a connection to society that I hope my project will help bring to the forefront.
To me, I think the most important part for anyone who's involved in research to remember is that everyone is affected by science, whether they realize it or not. And I think, to me, that's the most exciting part of science, that we can walk out of the lab and see it all around us.
Science isn't just about finding have one monumental discovery make up the entire field of science. Science is all about creating those new discoveries, discovering new technologies, or making some kind of innovative idea work within the scientific context, and in doing so, that enables not only the scientist itself, the person who discovered that or the person who made that impact, but future scientists and other individuals. It basically enables them to benefit humanity.
From this, I just want to gain more experience about what other people think, to try to see things in different lights, to be able to look, outside the box at different avenues. And I think that's what's, I guess, really important about something like this. It's not just if you win or what you win. It's the experience and what do you gain from it.
Yeah. Are you done? Did you just finish your interview?
Congratulations.
How was it? Good. Woo! Feels so good to be done. Yeah, I mean.